All right, I wanna talk about this, guys. I want to talk to all you tough guys, all you gangbangers, all you 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 big informant rats that act tough, kill your own people, run around your hoods, making it unsafe, uncomfortable for your own people, and all for what? I want y'all to think about this, right? You'll pick up a gun, pop, 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 right? Jump people, back and forth, y'all having y'all issues, right? All this tough talk, jumping on social media, talking about his on site, and all the things that y'all say and do. Let me paint a picture of reality for y'all, though. The nerdiest person, okay? The nerdiest people in the courtrooms. The nerdiest fucking cop is going to be the one escorting your asses. It could be a female, 115 pounds, escorting your tough thug ass, right? The nerdiest never had a fight, don't know how to fight, nothing. They have the authority, though. What power do y'all have? You have no authority. You have no power. You have nothing but a bunch of people that really have no focus in life. Everything is, it's whatever. You don't feel really stupid. Some little sawed-off runt. You walking in cuffs with your feet shackled, looking stupid. The nerdiest little judge. The nerdiest little bailiff, the prosecutor, everybody involved. Ain't nothing tough about them. But they have the power to send your black ass to jail for as long as they see fit. Why is it that y'all jump in front of the cameras, hopping around, smiling, middle fingers up, smoking weed, talking trash, issuing threats, talking about how tough y'all are? Soon as some punk ass cops pull up, what y'all do? Run like little bitches. I thought y'all was ride or die. You mean run so you don't die? You run or die, right? That's what you mean to say. Ain't nobody trying to go to dumbass. You live a life of crime. What you think gonna happen eventually? What do you think is eventually gonna happen when you live a life of crime? And the thing that gets me is y'all talk like y'all so invincible. I do what I want. I'm a boss. You're a boss, but you don't even have your freedom. Yo, but that nigga be still putting hits on nigga, even though that nigga locked up. That nigga's connected, my nigga. Typical ignorant nigga conversation, not black people conversation. Typical ignorant nigga conversations. I know all things change, and I know that through time, there's always going to be something else that changes. But when I listen to the things that people say, like when you used to be in the barbershops, if you're in the barbershops, the conversations, fellas start talking about fights. The older guys in each era is always talking politics and whatever. They'll talk about the fights or the game that came on or whatever, whatever. But you go in the barbershop now, man, dudes is talking with a high-pitched tone of voice, arguing over rappers, and basketball players, and football players, and I'm like, wow. Nigga, you tripping? Nigga, you tweaking? Nigga, get that fuck with that nigga, yo! Yeah. And I'm just looking like, damn, listen to you, like, yo, you know what? Let me go to another barbershop, man. You guys are sick, man. You guys are really sick. Like, I mean, you're really sick. You don't hear yourselves. You're sitting up here running your business, right? Arguing with customers. Other customers are sitting there listening to you, watching you make an ass out of yourself. You wonder why people come to your shop, then they stop coming to your shop. You wonder why business starts slacking off. Then y'all start jacking prices up because you got to pay the rent, right? Now y'all charging like $30, $40 for a fucking simple haircut. Your hair gonna grow back in like a week and a half. Like, you know what I mean? Week and a half, you need another haircut. Yeah, y'all doing all of this, then all of a sudden your shop closes. And when you do have a successful shop, for the most part, Your common sense should tell you, just be professional. That's all. Man, y'all in there, yelling, screaming, arguing. This motherfucker, these 4 people done got their hair cut 5 hours ago. They still hanging around talking about nothing, just hanging out. Your barbershop is a hangout spot. Go outside, come back in there all hot. I mean, y'all bring the wrong type of attention to y'all businesses. And then the crazy part about it is, when you're aware that, it's a lot of racist nonsense going on, and I'm saying, racism is out there. It's just a bunch of hateful people out there. You know this, but y'all still put yourselves in the position of getting the wrong type of attention. I always would tell my sons the same thing, man. Listen, wherever you go, don't be standing outside, playing around, play fighting, acting like bozos and attracting the wrong attention. Just carry yourselves respectfully like young men. Nobody respects a clown. All right? You're not bothering anybody, but take my word for it. Carry yourselves respectfully. Don't be out here making a bunch of noise, doing a bunch of silly, just because, and especially in this generation, you go to a barbershop, take your ass inside, sit the fuck down, get your hair cut. If they're full, they go sit in your car. Why you, right? But don't stand out. No, don't start making wherever you go a hangout spot. Don't have nobody in your car that smoke weed or any of that. Cops, that's the first excuse they use. They smelt marijuana. First excuse they use. Even when there's no marijuana. Even when nobody smells like marijuana. That's the excuse that they use. And y'all sit up here and you truly don't understand how to protect yourselves. You don't, look, it can be an eeny, meeny, miny, mo, and somebody just lands on you. Let's check this guy. Let's fuck with it. Yeah, it happens. Yeah. But when you start making your face known everywhere you go, you stand on the corner, you standing somewhere, sit your ass down. Go inside, sit down. You drive through certain neighborhoods. The other day, I was driving in a certain neighborhood, and this dude standing on yellow line, yo! Sticking his arms out, calling some dudes down the street. Ah! Yo, what up, nigga? Listen. Yeah. Next thing I fucking know, I see a police car pull up. Whoop, 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 whoop. Right? Cop pulls over, and he had the guy come over. He detained the guy. The car that was up front. That squad car, whatever squad car he called, he probably says any other like cars in the unit, units in the area of such and such or whatever, because they came out of nowhere, and they pulled that car over, and I'm sitting there, and he had him detained over there. You don't even cross the street. I don't care what it is you had to say to them. Just stand in the middle of the damn on the yellow lines in the middle of the street with his arms up, and that car, they jammed their brakes. Yo, nigga, what up? Yo, what you doing? What's up with that, nigga? As he's walking, that's when the cops pull up. And I'm just like, wow, man. Wow. I pulled both of them over. I don't know what happened. Went on about my business. But yeah. And you know what happens when you get pulled over by the cops, right? You can have a headlight out. You got 8 cops around your car, shining the lights in your car. Like y'all know this. And it's wrong. You did all that for a headlight? They already done ran your plates, your papers straight, everything's good. Nah, let's provoke this motherfucker. Okay, yeah, let's see if we get a rise out of him, so we got a reason to put him in the dirt. Yeah, and then say we were afraid for our lives. He made a move. Yeah, like Bishop and Juice. He moved. He did not. You lying? I seen it. He did. Yeah, that's how the cops are. And y'all scary asses, always running from them. You throw your life away. And I ask these rappers, what's the purpose of making all this money just to give it back? Just to say, I used to be a rapper? Huh? I used to. Hey, listen. You know what? Tough guys, understand something. Self-defense. Yeah, I will always encourage a person to defend themselves. This isn't self-defense, y'all. Y'all just talk a lot of trash, y'all. You're always doing the wrong things. Y'all can't, black people, you can't go to a club without fights breaking out. You can't go on these bullshit carnival cruises without fights breaking out. You can't do anything. You put too many black people in one area, something's gonna go wrong. I seen a video of an undercover cop that was working as a clerk in a store, and she had some black dude with a red like sweatsuit outfit on. He's arguing with some other black dude. The whole argument just sounded like two little bitches. Oh, nigga, you type of nigga, I'm no nigga, I'm proud, nigga. I don't know what type of time you think it is, nigga. This dude with the red on pulls out a star. It's not even a real gun. It's a damn starter pistol. It's a replica. And the dude like, yo, what's up, nigga? Because he pulls his gun out. And then the store clerk, that was an undercover cop, he runs up behind and starts shooting the guy, right? And yeah, it turns out it was other cops outside. They shot, they killed them. No charges filed against them. They said he caused this because you see him when he turns around, you see the gun in his hand, right? He got killed pretending he had a gun. Now, just like that, whatever drove his goofy ass to the store, I don't know. I don't know what he was out there for, what he was doing, but why he walked around with this fake ass gun on him. And then on top of that, he ends up losing his life. Yeah, check it out. It's all over YouTube. Check it out. And I'm just sitting here just looking like, wow, what is it with grown ass adults? It feels like it's like a, let me find the dumbest thing that I could possibly do and then do it. And then these guys sit up here in front of these cameras, their little cigarette or smoking their weed. Yo, niggas can find out what it is, nigga. This is all I see. If you're not beefing with somebody, you're talking trash about somebody. Starting all types of rumors about people. Making a bunch of claims that's none of your goddamn business. But I just really look at it and I'm like, where, as grown adults, do you do this and not feel like a complete asshole? How do you not feel like, I need to change my ways? How do you not feel like that? How do you feel good about what you're doing? How do you honestly wake up, look in the mirror, and just tell yourself, nigga, it's whatever. And just find the dumbest things to do. Man, even the way people answer phones. Ever walking in the mall, you got kids around, elderly people around, whatever, just, especially the kids. Your phone ring, yeah, nigga, what's good? What's poppin', nigga? The fuck y'all niggas at, nigga? Nah, nigga, I'm over at the mall, nigga. Nah, I told niggas yesterday, my nigga, like, yo, I was going to the mall, nigga, like, as I was saying, nigga, like, I know you was off, nigga, you should have rolled with me, nigga. And I'm just sitting here like, is that his name? What's his last name? Jones? Nigga Jones? God damn. Nigga. Nobody has a name anymore. I guess going to jail or that jail life, maybe it influenced you guys. Maybe you think it make you sound tough. Because when you in jail, you don't have a name. You have a freaking number. They want to let you know that you're lower than we see you as lower than a human being. You don't even have a name. Nigga, your name is 095. And y'all just walk around and do exactly the opposite of what should be done. But this is how grown men and grown women carry themselves. And when the worst happens, whose fault is it? Why is it never your fault? Why is it never your fault? Why is everything that happened always? Why is it always some bullshit about, yo, man, yo, nigga snitched, or yo, man, they only fuck with me because I'm black, my nigga. Yo, bro. You know what? When I was a kid, I loved going to the circus. My parents liked, going to my father ain't like going nowhere really, but other than church. But I can't really say my mom did either. But I like going to, we put like this, us as kids like going to the circus. Actually, when we went, it was never with our mother and father. But the thing was this. As much as I like going to the circus, I remember I was a kid, on the news, they showed where an elephant got loose and it had 2 people up on its back and it was running all through a town with people up on its back. And I'm like, damn, like just the thought of that, like, what you gonna do? What are you gonna do to bring you got to tranquilize it to do something, right? But then the weight of it falling, if it don't fall straight down, falls over, the people up top. It was a woman and her daughter. And I seen like a couple of things happen. Like even after that, before that, like, and I'm sitting there thinking to myself, like, because you know when you at the circus, man, you see these animals and you see other humans around them, and these are their handlers. So you don't have that fear of they might do something to you. But then it was like me having kids. I took my kids to the circus, right? One of my sons wanted to get up on this elephant's back. I wouldn't let him do it. And he didn't understand it. I said, listen, I know you want to get up there, right? I told him, I said, listen, look at me. Hopefully nothing happens, right? Hopefully everybody's safe. But I love you too much to take that chance, right? And they had pony rides, but the way the ponies were, they had them attached to like this thing, like this spindle. So the ponies are just going in a circle. So I let them get up on and do the pony ride. They don't know any better. Your kids watch Shrek movies. They see stuff like that. They don't understand the difference with TV and reality. So I started educating mine while they were little. So they don't grow up thinking that, you know, cartoon characters are real. So they don't grow up thinking that, oh, I could walk up to a stray dog or to if I go to the zoo and I see do something stupid and think that, you know, they're safe when they can be in real danger. Do people even care to educate their kids in this era of time? Because all I ever really hear is, you know, you gotta let them learn. How many mothers and fathers have sat at a funeral staring at the body of their son or daughter, their young son or daughter, who you just had to let them learn for their young? Look at what they learned. And you got people who have the nerve to come on my channel or anybody else's channel that do speak about things like this, that's here to uplift and bring awareness. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of time. I know. It's not a waste of time showing a bunch of drunk ass niggas. It's not a waste of time showing a bunch of ignorant niggas that can't even be sober on a show. No, that's funny. That's hilarious. Ha ha he he. People dying in this era is like someone passing gas. It just happens. And then nobody remembers it. It's gone. It's just another nigga dead. When you walking around with them shackles on your feet and your hands cuffed, looking just like a slave with that orange suit on, with that stupid look on your face, trying to get a puppy dog eyes to the damn judge or whatever, right? I promise I'm gonna do better when I get out. I'm gonna go back to making music, and I promise I'm gonna stay out of trouble. And you know I done some things that was wrong, and I realize now it was wrong, and I feel bad about it, and I know that it was wrong. And if you just give me a chance, you know, I'll prove to you, and I'll prove to everybody that I'm a better person now, because I understand now that I shouldn't have did that because I was wrong. Sound like a goddamn kid who got caught doing something in school, and he know that he shouldn't have did it, but he did it anyway. Now he's standing looking down with his thumbs in his pocket because he feels stupid, knowing that, damn, I'm caught. These are grown-ass men. And they do the same things that children do. They think like children. They're no more mature than children. That's why their kids can't go to school and function around normal acting kids. Yet, your kid is not labeled special needs, right? So why is your kid doing this? Why can't your kid control himself or herself? Why? What's wrong with your kid? What is wrong with your kid? One of the things, for sure, they got way too many baby mamas, baby daddies, no family structure, no husband and wife, just baby daddy, baby mama, and a bunch of ignorance. You remember how you used to see videos of females twerking with their ass cheeks all out? And all of a sudden they got to the, but they always be by themselves, right? Or somebody that's with them is twerking with them, right? Then it got to the point they doing this in front of their sons and daughters. They in there, son and daughter in the room, and they're shaking their asses and doing all this in front of them, right? And I scrapped the video that I made, man. I think I'm gonna redo that video, and I'll mention that. When I put the video out, then y'all will see it. But it's really a sad thing to see. It's disgusting, bro. It's like it's really like it's just like it's sickening. It's cringe to look at what I see going on with our people, where we don't wake up, we don't see what's happening. Then these niggas have to do the worst for somebody to go, damn, I see what you're saying now, though. How could you not see it? How can anybody not see it? You think it's a waste of time, just let niggas kill themselves, right? Yeah, let them do it. But the black people who try to play neutral, or they just don't know, they don't understand the severity. They just feel like, man, black people been going through shit for so long, been suffering for so long. Like, I feel like they think it's just normal. Like, that's just the way it is. Y'all keep waiting for Sky Daddy to come down and change something, right? Y'all keep waiting for change to happen in your life, but nothing's changing in your life for the better. Nothing. And you want to know why it's not changing? Because you don't know how to change it. You don't know what to do. You don't know what you want to do. You don't know what you need to do. What y'all need to understand is really simple. The only things that's going to change for you for the better is the things that you make effort to change. You have to grind it out. Everybody's not going to have the same fortune. Some people it's going to take longer for. Some people can do it much quicker. It all depends on you. Life can be very discouraging. Things can happen where you really can get in that mindset where you like, man, why you think people commit suicide? You think these people are happy? Man, I got so much money, so much success. I got so much love in my life. This is too much love for one person. I just got to do it. I got to do myself. Bang, I'm gone. It's not fair for one person to be this happy. You think that's what happened? Nah, man, people are not. They feel like they're here. They don't even understand why. And these people, you know how many of them grew up in a household every day. They had to pray. They had to read the Bible. They did all of these things, and nothing is working. But they're being told it's because of you. You're not trying. You're not reaching out to God. You're not, like, it's some secret. There's always some Da Vinci Code when it comes to talking to God, right? There's always something you're not doing. It's that one missing element that you're like right there, but you're just missing it by a little bit. This is what happens on a regular basis. And you got people that get frustrated, and a lot of times you don't even see signs of it. How many times? I know people personally, and you see these situations, people will tell you, like, I didn't see any signs of anything with this person. They seemed like everything was good. And person just take a gun and blow their own head off. Overdose. They were never drug addicts. They took something, killed them, took poison, something that killed themselves. I mean, hanged themselves. We know a person that set themselves on fire. You know how screwed up you got to be. And this is not a person we knew to be crazy enough, to set yourself on fire. You know how far gone you have to be. I'm going to burn myself up because whatever's happening in my life, I don't know what to do. And the detriment of you waiting for some sky daddy to come down here and make a change or wiggle his fingers and all of a sudden everything is okay. Got females like, why gotta be a he? Well, I've never in my life read any passage where the Bible referred to God as a she. Everything is a debate for the wrong things. Why you think that this God is real anyway? Why do you? And the thing is, the ones that claim, the people that claim that they believe, y'all live worse than people that don't believe. People that don't believe, right? If you listen to them talk, for the most part, most of them, they're not walking around here wanting to commit crimes and all that because they don't believe. They just feel like there's no reason, no good reason to believe, right? But they're not bothering anybody. And if they happen to be atheists that have some type of channel or something, you know what I find weird? It's always a bunch of Christians. It's not like it's a bunch of atheists calling each other just hanging out and talking. No, it's always a bunch of Christians that's in the comment section. And what are these Christians doing? They're on here talking about God is real. I have proof. Okay, what's your proof? The Bible says, the Bible is the claim. I ask people this question, and it's a question I'm going to ask more frequently. What do you have in your life as a Christian that nobody else has? What do you have access to? How is your life any more blessed than anybody else's as a Christian? You curse, you swear, you can't control your temper, you lie, you cheat, you steal, you're phony, because it's only when you go to church, amen, sister, amen, brother, and y'all mentally tell yourselves y'all feel a presence in a building, right? And then if you just happen to be in one of them churches where somebody kicked the doors and it took everybody's life, what do you feel now? You know, one of the worst things that anybody can do to themselves is not believe in themselves to be able to accomplish the things that we need to, just to survive even the most basic ways. But what we believe in comes from some miracle man somewhere. The only reason this happened for me is because some miracle man somewhere. The depression that people go through comes from more than just one particular thing. And this is why even like when I hear people talk, this is one of the biggest problems. I'm going to end this video by saying this. One of the biggest problems black people have is when we so-called talk positive, the only way that they really see fit most of the time. The loudest people in the room are always the ones that's like, yo, put God first, ask God for guidance, and this and this and that. Everything that you think that you know is because somebody's telling you this is what this is what that is. On your own, you don't even feel confident in yourself. Who chooses to just be a murderer? Who chooses to be a junkie? Who chooses to just be a prostitute? Who just choose to be a scumbag of a human being? Who? Just, you know, I got options, but, you know, let me something is wrong with people. We know this. And I'm not talking all this, mental health issues, no, I'm talking about just a level of stupidity that people just can't get over. Why do we choose to do the wrong things on purpose? And then when it's time to get sentenced, no, don't cry now. Oh, I've seen a couple people sit there chewing gum or smiling and like, yeah, right? We know those people are fucked up. They're really fucked up all the way around. Them tears and that little scary bitch ass look in your faces show. Yeah, you not nothing. You was only tough because you had a gun. Or you was fighting some weakling. It's never when the odds are even. It's always when you got the upper hand, but it's always something meaningless, something completely stupid. It is what it is, y'all. That's all I got for y'all now. Catch y'all on the next video.